On June 9, 1954, Joseph Welch, special counsel for the U.S. Army, lashes out at U.S. Senator Joseph McCarthy during hearings on whether communism has infiltrated the U.S. armed forces. The dramatic confrontation occurs during America's second Red Scare. Welch powerfully and steadily dismantles each of McCarthy's arguments and witnesses. McCarthy then accuses a young associate in Welch's law firm, Frederick Fisher, of being a communist. Welch is stunned. It is at this point that Welch famously and poignantly asks McCarthy, "Have you no sense of decency, sir?" It is a turning point. The audience of citizens and newspaper and television reporters bursts into wild applause. Just a week later, the hearings into the Army end. McCarthy, exposed as a reckless bully, is officially condemned by the U.S. Senate for contempt against his colleagues in December 1954. McCarthy continues serving in the Senate, but he spirals into alcoholism and dies in 1957. Here are other events that happened today in history. In 1534, French explorer Jacques Cartier finds the inlet to the St. Lawrence River in modern-day Canada. In 1772, American colonists burn a British vessel that runs aground off the coast of Rhode Island. In 1856, the first of 10 immigrant Mormon handcart companies leaves Iowa City for Salt Lake City. In 1893, the interior of famed Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. collapses and kills 23 people. In 1939, British King George VI tours Mount Vernon and lays a wreath at George Washington's tomb. In 1973, Secretariat wins the Belmont Stakes and becomes the first horse in 30 years to win the Triple Crown. In 2023, 4 indigenous children are found alive in the Amazon jungle 40 days after surviving a plane crash. And now it's time for our Today in History quiz. How many people were executed as a result of the infamous Salem witch trials? 10, 20, 100, or 200? Think you know the answer? Drop your guesses in the comments below. Find out if you're right next time on Today in History. You made it through Today in History. Nice work. Now treat yourself. Click the video on the right for what happened yesterday in history. Still can't get enough? The link on the left's got the whole playlist buffet. Want to make history a daily habit? Click my face in the middle to subscribe.